So some of you will be aware that I tend to end up half naked at weddings. I seem to have a knack of losing my trousers. At Andy and Sue's wedding, Katie and I hadn't been together that long, but I think it started off with a crab on the dance floor, and so there was a bit of quite a big rip in my trousers. The lads thought it would be funny to continue to kind of chip away at the trousers and stretch them and pull them, and in the end I ended up with no trousers and just my pants. As I say, Katie didn't know me that long, and so rather than getting embarrassed and ashamed and kind of telling me to sit down or walking out, she stood by me and we danced together, probably for another hour or so. But that was the moment when I realised that Katie was the one for me. Katie, I promise to always choose you. We chose to meet each other. We chose to go on a second date. We chose to move in together. We chose to get engaged. We chose to have a baby together. We chose this day to get married. And the reason I love you so much is because I know we're both strong enough to have chosen not to at any step if it wasn't right. That and the fact that you are the most beautiful, thoughtful, caring, and funny person I've ever met. I'm choosing you unreservedly, and I want to marry you today. But my promise to you now is that I will not let being my wife or a mother define you. I will always support you as Katie in your personal and spiritual growth, just as I know you will continue to support mine too. But I also promise to make time and plan for us to grow as a pair and as a team, respecting our individuality, but knowing that together we're far greater than the sum of the parts. And that's why I know we will always choose each other.
The moment I walked into our first date, I didn't know it yet, but my life was complete. You were everything I dreamt of, but worried I'd never find. We may not be the couple that have been together the longest, but within that nearly 4 years, I truly believe we have grown so strong. Even if it's a day when I'm in my darkest place, all you do is hold me for maybe a minute, maybe an hour, but I know you'll be there to bring me back to life. You make me a better, happier and stronger person. Thank you for giving me our greatest gift, Chester Reed. He completes us. He makes me so happy watching you with him, and I love how much you are in love with him. You are and will be the greatest father. I can't wait to send him to you for all the good advice and definitely the tricky homework. Robert, I promise to always look at you the way we did that first night. I promise to always make you feel loved as you do to me each day. I promise to always be there for you when you need me. I promise to always dream with you, and as you once said to me, if we ever change, we will change together, so I promise to change with you. I love you.
And if you so wish, Robert, you may take this first opportunity to kiss your wife. And he does, well done.
onto Katie. For me, you've given me a completely different outlook on life, made me believe different things that I didn't think were possible. And you really are beautiful inside and out, as some of your friends have said. You appreciate me and love me as I am. You haven't tried to change me, which is really reassuring. I know I do need to change and get better, but you don't try and force it, so thank you for that. And finally, you're an amazing mother. So Chester is such a happy little boy, yeah, he makes me so amazed every day at how kind of beautiful and happy and smiley he is, and that's all because of you. You've done all the heavy lifting and spent most time with him, and so obviously you've done something right, because he's just such a joyous and happy little boy. So thank you for giving him to me and for us to share for many years to come.